Welcome back, YouTube. We are going to go ahead and this is kind of be like a test episode. So, as you can see on the green side, our side, we have skulls on our defenses. To me, that would indicate an auto defense capability. If we click on Mount Vernon, we are being attacked by 2.5 skulls, but we have 3 skulls. I'm going to do a test, and I'm going to skip a day, see what happens. If we succeed, we'll continue. If we fail, we're going to revert, and then we're going to skip a day again. And I want to see how many times this actually succeeds or fails. So this is kind of a test. I mean, this is a beta test playthrough, so let's do it. Okay, so Sector 1's captured.
That's a hell of a blow, soldier. With no bases, no territory, the resistance is right back to square one. We might have just lost our only opportunity to build something.
Okay. So that's an auto fail. We're going to finish, go back, load in, do it again, see if it happens again. Alright, campaign, load, testing auto defense, load. Alright, one more time. We succeeded. Okay. I'm not 100% certain on how often that would work. I'm going to send these off into standby. But we lost only half a skull. I'm going to drop another safety save. Test, not twist. Test 2. So that was, because that was test 2. And then what we're going to do is I want to go back to the testing auto defense. And then I'm going to run this a couple of times. And I want to see how often. Because remember, we have 3 skulls to their 2.5. Alright, so it succeeded again. Again, only lost half. And then we're going to do it again. So, Jackaboy, the answer is yes, and it looks like... Yeah, because I think maybe 5 test cases. Alright, so 3 tests, 2 success, 1 fail. And then we're going to do it 1... Was that 3 or 4 tests? The first one was a fail, second one was a succeed, third one was a succeed. This will be our 4th test. Alright, and then we're going to go skip day. Okay, that one succeeded as well. Okay, so it looks like the very first one was just a very low percentage chance that we would have failed. Because, and then, yeah, we're going to do it one more time. And this episode is going to be very, very quick. I know it's going to be quick. This could be like 5 minutes. We probably should have just wrapped it into the other, or maybe I actually just keep going, and then we're gonna skip a day. It's defended. Okay, So it looks like we just rolled really shit on the first run. Because we just did 5 tests. 4 out of 5 of those passed. Ask again tomorrow. Alright, yeah. 4 out of 5 of those passed. So it looks like we just rolled abysmal on the first one. So good to know. Good to know that we can actually kind of rely on the skulls to indicate successful defenses. Because otherwise that would have been abysmal to try and do that. To try and do another fight. It would be another Indomitable episode. Which is another like 2 hours of just fighting back until the last man. But alright, well, because 4 out of 5 of those runs did succeed, we're going to carry on from here, and we're going to just go right back into the bridge, well, on the bridges, and we're going to mess up the enemy just a bit. And before we do that, I'm going to add in another one of those heavy platforms, and we're going to take care of the economic side for a little bit. See you in a moment, YouTube. Welcome back, YouTube. I'm saving up a little bit of resources so we can actually start building base buildings. We're going to be going back into Sector 9. The chat and I have reached a concurrence that 5 tests of the base defense was enough. So I hope YouTube, you go ahead and you're willing to accept that like 5 iterations of that test was enough. Otherwise, I did put a save down just before we ran the test, so I can just record an episode of like doing like, I don't know, 50 or 100 iterations of the test, and we can figure out how that really would have played out. But I'm confident that 5 iterations was enough. And if we're really understaffed, that rolling the auto defense will work in our favor. All right, so we're going back into Austin, another total elimination against the bots, but this time they do not have anywhere near as many reserves. And just as importantly, we have supplies, and both of our ammo vehicles are fully loaded. So we have enough to push through to the other side. And we can, once again, we can do the exact same thing we did on the other side of the fight, which is going to make things a little bit easier. So, like, what I mean by is, like, we go up to that one bridge, we just park a dozer, evac the dozer, and force everything to go down the other bridge. Once again, I'm going to select spawn point 2. Well, to be fair, the first time I didn't select spawn point 2. I selected spawn point 1 and forced me into spawn point 2. Alright. Grab, 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 and grab. You are a cordless rifle, infantry squad, cordless rifle, cordless infantry, Mark 19, infantry, and then big red, and they're gonna go left. Alright, everyone's loaded up. I want you to go over there. We're gonna have to wait a little bit. Yeah, this is, okay, yeah. Actually, wait a minute, hold on. The enemy does not have any... Yeah, I'm gonna send you over here. What was I saying? Right, the enemy doesn't have any airframes right now. So there's actually no reason... You're my Mark 19. to have a very heavy garrison over here. Because if we just stop them at the bridge, we're fine.
Our scanners have picked up some irregular activity. Could be enemy forces up to something. I've marked their coordinates.
Vehicle ready? Calls for heavy. Let's move. Move. Troop armor ready. Move. Ready to go, sir. Calls for heavy. Load up.
Get back in there.
OPC inbound.
We should be almost full. Yeah, there we go.
Let's move. Moving.
X over here.
On our way. Deployed. Infantry moving.
And then that's X, right? Yeah.
Be there. Deployed.
Okay, yeah, the M113 that was right there had to have been hit. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to put this M113 with the recoilless over here, and the one with the 50 cal over here.
Inbound. Just swarming us. Horrible. Enemies ahead. Can't take much more of this. Horrible. Heavy's out. Enemy sighted. Target eliminated. Deploy. Pick your target.
Actually, going for the one that can,
Laying down fire.
with the, yeah, there we go.
Heavy's out. Enemy sighted. Yes, sir. Heavy's out. Losing heavies. Enemies inbound. Infantry take a hit. Just one heavy left.
Alright, then withdraw. We don't need you to die.
Enemy incoming. Got him in our sight. Heavy soldier down. We'll need support for that. Got him in our sight. Horrible.
Damn. Alright, I need you to get up there. I need you to
Firing on target.
prepare to engage. Never mind, you're fine.
What do you need?
M113s are not the
Fire.
best for combat, but with the options we have, they'll fill the billet. Grab these two, and then I'm actually gonna grab the snipers for the explicit purpose that the snipers will be.
Sniper squad standing by. Copy. Copy that.
Get you over here.
Sharpshooter.
Golf. Get you over here to be scouts. I kind of want that one on the right-hand side, and I'm going to take you to come over here on the left and to block that off.
Got it. We'll be there.
Oh yeah, much bigger deal now.
Deployed. Heavy squad. Enemy located.
Go ahead and get out of there, stay alive.
In our sight. Yes, red.
Oh right, we can bring in the other artillery piece.
Enemies inbound. Deployed. Got it. Enemy spotted. Got company. Heavy taking fire.
I'll put that piece over here.
Heavy's out.
These individuals are going to come over here,
Responding.
get into there, and put the heavy weapons actually get into here. And I just want the extra 50 cal over here.
Form them on the way. We are getting hit hard.
I don't want to risk a 20 millimeter
Target acquired.
on a striker's. The striker will probably lose that engagement.
Cannon. Enemy incoming. Yes, red ahead. Enemy fire.
They both go up.
Got it. Yes, Commander. Enemy spotted.
Alright, I'm actually just going to have you lay down, and I'm going to move you up to there.
Laying down fire.
Go ahead, hatch down. There's no reason to have you engage. You're 50 cal, you can't do much of anything either. Might as well have him move back. And then we're going to take out 2 RPG elements.
Ready with an RPG.
You're going to get online. You're going to go... Well, actually, I'm going to have both of you kind of go up the middle. No, actually, no. That's a freaking murder. Yeah, get out of there.
Take the shot. Enemies ahead. Got threats ahead. Enemy sighted.
Actually, wait, no, yeah. You face them. Because you have the much thicker armor.
Our sight. We see them. Our company. Enemies ahead. Enemy sighted.
Alright, now you go hatch up.
Cannons being repaired. Not bad running again.
Alright, let's go.
Got it. Enemy sighted.
Oh, it's withdrawing. That's... It's behaving oddly.
Everywhere. Enemies ahead. Targets inbound. Enemy sighted. Got threats ahead. Everywhere.
Alright, let's get our first tank in the field. And we might as well bring in our Bradley. I'm going to bring in one of the supply trucks as well.
Got it.
Enemy infantry is doing a thing. I'm actually having them back off then. Because they're probably going to lose that engagement then. Yeah, I sort of figured they were going to start losing that engagement. You have 40mm frag. You might be able to help out a bit. You're 50 BMG. If you move up to there, you can. You're no factory in this fight. Go ahead.
Moving there.
I want you on your ground, your bellies, and I want you to move up.
Heavy's out. They found us.
Actually, go hatch up. We kind of need all, you kind of need most of your 50s in the fight.
Enemy is on us.
Never mind.
Let's go.
Your weapon's no good.
Immediate. Losing there.
Ah, shit, the driver's dead. If you can pop smoke, that'd be really helpful.
Give us time to repair. Enemies inbound.
You're able to engage. You're not.
Got it. Let's
Get
move.
close enough to where you can help.
Got it in our sight.
Spotted them at range.
They found us. We see them. Tactic. Got a fix on the enemy. Enemies ahead. Something wrong.
Got him in our sight.
We see them. Cannons being repaired.
What are we looking at over here? It's just mostly enemy infantry. I'm gonna send up the Bradley over to this side to help the infantry,
Here, let's move.
and we're gonna have the tank
Watch this go.
start doing its own thing. And coming up here.
Enemy sighted.
Our company. Enemies ahead. Excellent. Taking fire. Lost too many.
Oh, they're actually attempting to repair. Okay. Come on.
Fire everything. Heavy cannon, back up. Not bad running. Deployed. We'll be there.
And it's getting kind of like down to the wire over there. Yeah, I want that Mark 19
On it.
over there as soon as possible.
That's what you need.
And then come up here with your plasma.
Enemies ahead.
You have... Oh, you're en route. Get your 50 up here.
Everywhere. Move. Enemy sighted. Enemies ahead.
Spotted them at range.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. We Initiative. Ignition's here.
Just lay down some smoke in front of you guys.
We see them. Blazing smoke. Enemy incoming. Prepared. Combat ready.
Alright, and then just start repairing that thing.
Ready.
And I'm actually going to move you around to this side,
Squad has the target.
because it looks like that's going to be the better angle to engage all those troops on.
Enemies ahead. Enemy spotted. Ward, engage. Fire! Accuracy! Minivan, taking fire!
Okay, yeah, it's just the guys on the ground over there. I'm going to have to kind of micro this, I feel like, to get the guys in the back. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn.
Here. Open fire! Enemy spotted. Fire! Fire pepper! Down!
I want you to throw out your smoke. Go ahead and lay down.
Pin down! Minivan taking fire!
Damn, I need you up here to, like,
Receive, assholes!
really help out with these guys.
Tell us what you need. Move it. Force them on the way!
Self-preservation? That's just distressingly new. Yeah.
Pin down! Horrible! Not in our sight. Second team spotted one. Enemies ahead! We see them! We see them!
Alright, it looks like we finally neutralized the last of their,
Enemies ahead! Enemies rotated!
AT units.
Stop that run. Kitchen. Open fire!
Go for the guy directly in front of you, yeah.
Enemy tech. Smash it.
So what is it that's... Oh. Okay, yeah, that's a bit of an issue.
Team here. RPG's moving.
We're gonna do a thing.
Responding.
Throw out smoke in front.
Infantry under fire. Can we blast them? Blazing smoke.
Turn that off, load up some AP. And while that's going down over here, quickly, get up here.
Got it.
We need to lock down this side.
RPG's in place.
How... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna hot track these... Well, fast track these guys over.
Laying down fire.
You're just a 50 BMG. You're a recoilless. If I put you over here, you might be able to engage.
Vehicle ready.
Alright, we can bring in another tank, which we are desperately in need of. And just tell it to load up that AP.
Let's move. Over here.
Alright, our AP round is in there. It missed. Which makes sense because there's the smoke there.
It's got threats ahead. Everywhere.
Oh shit, it's moving to engage you.
Inbound. APC under. Retreat. We're pinned down.
What were you shooting?
Enemy terminated. Got it. Deck is repaired. Take some of this. RPG.
Alright, I'm gonna need both of you to engage. And just run up there with what you got and just throw everything in there.
Fire.
Oh yes, 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 please.
Target acquired. Quit taking fire. Laying down fire. Got that,
Tech destroyed. Good thing we found it before it caused some real damage in the sector.
Not bad running.
Alright.
Time to move.
Both of these guys are gonna be acting as
Responding.
how am I gonna say it? As like an ambush squad? Like ambush teams? I'm gonna get one more of these ambush teams up here. So that if we ever again have a piece of armor
Responding. Moving
show up, they can just like stand up, engage and hopefully knock it out. Alright. If you rotate to the side...
Rockets, boys for combat.
Alright, get out.
Yeah, going. Enemy
Perfect. We know it works because he has to run
far away. RPG
run
in
around.
place.
We're gonna try and keep him alive though, so we're gonna throw some smoke down.
Throwing smoke. Out contact. Enemies located. Yeah, threat.
And all you need to do is run back here,
Ready. Going. Holding here.
get that online.
Reporting.
You know what? We have the resources. We'll just repair it back at base. Go ahead and pick that up.
Want something blown up? RPG's in place. RPG's moving. Time to move. RPG's moving. Relocating.
And you're gonna go on the line, and you're also gonna be like right over there by that tree. And then the three of you guys, lay down. And then that should make you pretty damn hard to see. Yeah, they're close enough, even their RPGs can shoot up that hill. Well, shoot up to the bridge.
Time to move. Holding.
Find us a target. We're going.
Alright. We're down to 2/3 enemy strength. You can load back heat. I mean, just because you can doesn't mean it's going to be the right move in this case.
Action. Tell us what you need. Can we blast them? Reporting. We'll be there. Enemy. Hostile counter.
No, actually, I'm going to withdraw you as well. Get your armor repaired.
Got casualties.
Hopefully we don't lose that Bradley. I mean, not Abrams, not Bradley. Oh, there's only one of you guys. Yeah, get out of there.
Enemy sighted. Here. Target. Crossover. Down.
Well, we lost both Abrams tanks.
Enemy sighted.
That was unfortunate.
Fire. Swarmed them on the way. Enemy sighted. Enemies ahead. Reporting. Minivan got it. Check
See.
the bad trouble coming. Prepared. Combat ready.
Looks like we're going to be putting our little ambush team here
Want something blown
to the
up?
test here.
Enemy sighted. Fire rocket. Want us to take the shot?
Oh, shit.
Hit me.
They might not be able to see you. Oh, they actually can't.
They're coming.
Yes!
Enemy sighted. Loading rocket.
They actually got it. They successfully jumped it.
RPG's moving.
That's great.
Reporting.
I need you guys to focus fire on that thing.
Enemy spotted. Enemy sighted. Got one in our sight. They're coming. They're all over us. They're after our rockets.
Alright, let's make sure everyone is repaired. Bring you back in the fight. We're going to make sure everyone's also remanned. Like, you're full. Yep, you're good to go. That Bradley's going to come over here and try and save the rockets.
Can we blast them?
You're going to roll up,
Watch this go.
and
Here.
you're going to be targeting that new tank.
Can we blast them? Ready with an RPG. Enemies inbound. Holding. Time to move. Can we blast them? Firing launch. Enemy fire. Heavy's out. Heavy soldier down. Enemies and infantry taking losses. Holding. Target destroyed.
Alright, so it looks like all adversaries in that regard have been defeated. We're going to go ahead and bring back up the two tankers.
We're moving. We're moving.
Spread them out a little bit.
Got threats ahead.
No, they can still see them, right? Like, yeah, just because it's,
Moving to position.
Actually, wait, hold on.
Holding.
How many of them have range?
Loading rocket. Rockets arrive. Can we blast them? Can we blast them?
Okay, none of them have range.
RPG's moving.
They're just gonna run.
Vehicle ready.
Like, the ambush is no longer an effective tactic right there.
Blast them. Heavy's out. Need immediate
Alright, enemy... Ooh, that's actually great. Enemy,
firing launcher. Enemy sight. Something's wrong. Want
Alright,
something blown up?
I need you to stand up, go right over there.
Responding. Time to move. They're coming.
Shit. Stop moving. Stop closing, and actually reverse.
What you need.
And I need you to target the anti-infantry one.
Rockets arrive. Something else is due.
Yeah, that's so good. I love it when it can just, like, one tap those guys.
Blown up.
You guys are aggressive. Go ahead and engage.
Enemy spotted. Wards them on the way.
Actually, you're just gonna be back to normal. Alright, now run away.
RPG's moving. Yes. Driving. Holding here.
Go ahead.
Target acquired.
Put down some hate that direction, and I'm gonna have you go over there and restock him. I have some militia show up to help with the defense of those guys.
Got them in our sights.
Go ahead.
Bad trouble coming.
You blew up an Abrams!
See them. Holding. We see them.
Oh, that's annoying.
On the move. Enemies ahead. We should fall back. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
Enemy sighted.
Everyone just...
Mother... Yeah, okay, that's on me.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Got a fix on the enemy.
I take it as you just can't move anymore, so...
Enemies ahead.
Why'd you stop aiming at the enemy?
Company. Enemies ahead.
Yeah, heat's allowed again. Run.
There's combat risk. With enemy sighted. There's too many of them. Taking cover. Enemy incoming. Losing that. Enemy spotted.
Yeah, let's get the Bradley up here.
Enemy sighted. We see them. Attacking. They're down us. Now. Enemy ahead. Enemy ahead. War, get ready. Need immediate cross effort. Down. We're moving.
Alright, now run up there for the Bradley.
Report hit. Just swarming.
Not the Bradley, the Abrams. Damn, I said it again. Bruh, yeah.
Let's move.
At least the enemy reserves are almost gone.
Cannons being repaired. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Do not engage unless I tell you to, or you've been spotted. The militia
Sighted. Target
will run up in there and get it. Because they're just scout drones.
acting. See them. Open fire. Swarming.
Oh, that's twin light plasma.
Smoke.
Contact.
Can... Oh, that's right, it won't deploy smoke.
Bad trouble coming. Need immediate support. War.
Alright, can it maneuver? Can it maneuver? It cannot maneuver. Alright, so start your repairs.
Enemies ahead. Pitching.
Please do not point your rear end towards the enemy.
War. Hitting. Got it.
Please do not point your rear end towards the enemy.
Spotted. Did we see them?
You
Got it.
fuck. Oh my god, it's a fuck. It wants to die. The Bradley wants to die.
War. Hitting. Enemies located.
Oh, holy shit. Guys, get in the tank.
Enemies up there. Combat risk. Heavy damage. Enemy spotted.
Yeah, shoot that. Alright, run away, I take it? Yeah, crew member down. Yeah, keep trying to run away.
Got it. Enemy spotted. Enemy sighted. Enemies inbound. Laying down fire. And I'm active. Horrible. Let's go.
Alright, Bradley's gone.
Horrible. Enemy located. Enemy spotted. We got the spot, ma'am. Got him in our sight. Get pinned down. More enemy. We got the spot, ma'am. We see them.
Oh, go hatch down.
Got a fix on the enemy. Enemies ahead. We got the spot, ma'am. They found us.
Shoot the light plasma.
Enemy sighted. Enemies ahead.
You missed. You're probably gonna die.
Important tactic. Vehicle ready. Let's move.
Pick it up.
Squad member, down.
Pick it up.
Enemies ahead. Fast and
Pick it up. Okay, never mind. You can't. I didn't realize that.
here. On the move.
Yeah, we're basically out of firepower.
Know what you need.
Yeah, can you just try and deploy some smoke?
Sailing out. Enemy sighted. Enemy incoming. Heavies out of ammo.
Get out of there.
Target down. Enemy sighted. More enemy. More enemy. We see them.
It's mostly all, like, rubble there, but...
Got company.
You know what, get... That, no, don't fix it. Abandon it.
Need immediate. Needed repairs.
You know what? Yeah, okay.
More ammo. Enemy sighted. Deployed. Enemies ahead. Yeah. Going. Here. That is repaired. Enemy. Just one heavy left.
Nope. No, there's not. You're withdrawing.
Contact. Enemies inbound. We're getting hit hard. Got a big
Alright.
not bad run.
Good job.
Deployed.
Dude.
We're moving. We got trouble. Oh, we see them.
Alright.
We're getting hit hard.
Both ammos are fine.
Enemies ahead. Got threats ahead. No one passed. Enemies located. Got him in our side.
Oh, that's not good. And you don't have the means to actually hurt that. Alright, well, we need to go ahead and bring in some more AT then.
Horrible. Want something blown up? Tell us what you need. Okay. No one passed. Squad member down. We got to find them too. Find somewhere to hide. We got trouble.
Right, we're gonna have to go... Since we now have that secured, we're gonna move...
Called for heavies.
like the heavies and all that stuff over to this side. We need to bring in that tractor to grab that turret.
With just one heavy left. Moving.
Yeah, you just don't have any ammo to engage that with.
On our way. Enemy spotted.
You have a 40 Mike. I'm gonna have you like move forward to like right there, and that should actually get you in range to engage some things.
Got a pistol. We're getting hit hard. Confirm. RPG team here. Need support, sir. Enemies ahead. Ready with an RPG.
Yeah, I need you guys on the ground,
Squad member down.
and we need this ambush to start. Oh, holy crap! There's no one left.
Moving.
All right, turn that off. Load AP.
We see them. Enemies ahead. Enemy sighted. Enemy
Oh
sighted.
crap! The gun of the enemy tank is offline. Don't you dare fire, because you're gonna try and fire.
Horrible. They found us. Not pushing troops to the back.
What?
Bad trouble coming. Enemies inbound. Enemies ahead. Firing on target.
Come on.
Got company. More of them.
Got one in our sight.
Oh yeah, you know what? You guys are just weapons free.
Fire!
Enemy spotted. They're coming. Enemies ahead. They're coming.
Prepared. Combat ready.
They're coming.
Dex handling this. Just swarming us. Just swarming us.
All right, let's try and bring in a couple strong health technicians to retake those positions.
Ready. Going.
Yeah, I want you in that.
Ready.
I want you in that.
If you say so.
Do we have any more militia? Yes, we do. Both you guys get into there.
Force them on the way.
Got one in our sight.
Not bad running again.
Can we blast them?
Enemy sight.
There's too many of them. More enemies.
Enemy yourself.
Enemy forces.
Heavy's out. Moving attack. Attack move. Taking fire. More of them. More of them.
Yeah, you're gonna back off. I'm gonna get you to get prepared.
Heavy's out.
Contact.
Actually, both you guys go ahead and lay down.
Taking cover.
At least until the 50s of everyone else can wipe out the little bastards.
Get clear.
Enemy spotted.
Going.
Enemy
Alright, they did it.
Deploy.
Alright, the enemy is almost out of their reserves.
Enemies inbound. Enemies inbound. Enemy spotted. Heavy's out.
Want something blown up?
Heavy. Bastards are on us.
Rocket squad. Moving to
Let's
position.
get the rocket squads up.
Moving to position.
Enemies ahead. Heavy's out.
Enemy spotted.
Swarming.
There's too many of them.
Deploy.
Yeah, you can do it.
Enemy forces.
Heavy's out.
We got trouble.
Heavy taking fire. Ready.
Come on.
Warning. Fire everything.
Enemy ahead.
Yeah, these guys are shooting into the turret, I bet.
Dex handling this. Not bad
Alright.
running again.
How's the tank doing? We can get it resupplied, bring it back into the field.
Let's move. Move.
Breaking news, someone tried to shoot Trump again. Shooter is dead, cops got him. What the what is this, the fifth guy? What the fuck?
Let's move. Heavy's out.
Motherfucker. Holy shit. Alright, I have to pull that up.
Back up. Ready, Commander. Got threats ahead. Got trouble coming.
Trump evacuated from White House
More enemies. Got one in our sight.
after shots fired, gunman shot and killed. Yep.
Got one in our sight.
Enemies inbound.
My fucking god, these people are fucking insane.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, there's just pick them up.
Enemies ahead.
Yeah, it happened a few minutes ago. Looks like one bullet, but the shooter got hurt.
Enemies ahead. They're coming.
Well, I'm glad the fucking shooter's dead. I'm so fucking sick of this crap.
Enemy sighted.
They killed Charlie Kirk. They've tried killing Trump. Like, what? Okay, hold on. There's, I mean, there was the iconic earshot. There was the guy that was on the, was it Mar-a-Lago or like that golf course. Oh, looks like no one but the shooter got hurt. Yeah, good. Wait, what the fuck? Was that in the White House? How the hell did that happen? Correspondence dinner Saturday night following a shooting outside the ballroom of the outside of the ballroom in the Washington Hilton Hotel. Okay, so it's in the hotel. Okay, there's yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it. I'm gonna pause the recording. All right. Sorry for the brief interruption there. So the plan is we're gonna push forward. We're gonna take Charlie as soon as the reserves have air quote run out. And then I think at that point we're going to let the tickets bleed out, because while we have the means to take a single point, I don't think we have the means to take all of the points. And when the enemy no longer gets reinforcements, we don't necessarily need to take all of the points. We just need to be able to
Enemies located.
hold our ground capable enough
Can we blast them?
to run it out. And don't worry, YouTube. I will when we take Charlie and we're running the tickets down, you will not have to sit here through that whole thing. It will all work out just fine. We will. I will just pause the YouTube recording and I'll keep up on with what's happening, because we just had a major event happen. But also, just as a reminder for individuals, we do usually have like an after show, after recording stream talk, especially if something does happen. You are more than welcome to go to my Twitch channel or the Discord and, chime in. Everyone's voice is welcome. Like, I have friends from literally all across the political spectrum, so people could say what they want. Yeah. Also, other side of the house, for the Terminator Warfare Redefined, do not forget, you are more than welcome to put unit name suggestions and requests down in the YouTube comments section or in our Discord channel. And if I have the ability, I will add your unit into the game. It's great to have community engagement and to develop communities. I feel like that's one of the things that people genuinely need, as well as the fact that I want Terminator to grow. I want this game community to grow, and for the mod scene to keep getting bigger and bigger, because I genuinely love this. I love this game. I love this community, and I want to continue seeing Slithering Games develop great games. Slithering Games is the name of the company that not produced it. Is it still directed? Do you still say directed in terms of like game development? Like, is that the correct turn of phrase? Because I was like, I know it's you direct movies, and the producer is the one who goes out there and advertises the movie. We're just amassing forces now for our push. So.
Rockets arrived. Reporting. Rockets arrived.
I'm going to keep one of these vehicles over here.
Let's move.
And then when I'm fully aware, what I've said in the past, I've got to look at the Cartel Marauder faction rosters before I start taking my list of characters and unit call signs organized for the other mods. Yeah, that's fair. That is completely fair. Also, sometimes if I say something out loud, 9 times out of 10, I don't actually want, whatever I say is not to be taken personally. Like, sometimes I'm just kind of like not necessarily a loudmouth, but someone who just kind of speaks. I don't really have that much of a filter. It's both a blessing and a curse. To me, it's kind of easier for me, It's probably the reason why I get maybe not a lot of comments on it saying like, "Hey, your commentary adds to the game." But I think the fact that I'm generally an open book kind of helps. Maybe if not necessarily trust, but I don't know what I'm saying. It's like being an open book and keeping my heart on my sleeve enables me to just kind of talk and actually helps, I think, keep people entertained or at the very least, no, entertain's a good way to get a phrase that. Or just keep, like, fill the dead air. Like, there's a lot of individuals who, when they start their channels, I notice they don't talk too much, and, like, I feel like the purpose of, like, YouTube content or Rumble content is, like, there's a small niche where it's genuinely people just want to see the game. I feel like there's much more of, like, people who just want to, like, they want to, have that pseudo relationship with, like, the content creator, and they want to hear what other people's, like, are thinking. The people want to hear people more than they want to hear games. They want to, yeah. Again, like, even though I talk a lot, I'm not exactly an orator. If you haven't figured it out, I'm just here for fun. This is a good. It's like I have a lot of stress. I have okay. I actually don't have too much stress right now, but like I have a lot of brain power when I do my actual job. I feel like everyone uses a lot of their brain power when they're using their back in their actual jobs. When they go in and they play a game, they want to turn off their brains. I feel like your commentary is expanded when the fentanyl bag hits the fan and you respond with us in chat. Yeah. Dude, I'd rather you not have a filter. I know you're not lying to me. Yeah, dude, I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie at all. It feels disgusting. Like, it's kind of funny, right? Like, so I know some guys who, when they get really, they converted over and they got really into Christ, right? And they got really into the Word. To them, swearing is just horrible, right? And they pick up on it instantly. To me, it's lying. It's like, it feels like an actual, like, punch to my gut, or like a good sucker punch in the chest, that I just hate it. I don't want to say any of it. I don't want anything to do with people who are just kind of like, yeah, that are just lying. It's so stupid. It's just one of those things that I understand from my perspective. Like, sometimes I understand the utility of a little white lie here and there. Like, you don't want to tell someone who just went out and bought like a $4,000 suit, or God forbid, this girl, like, you're talking to a new girl, right? And it's like, oh, this is awesome, but then they want your opinion on something, on, like, they cook you some food, and it's like, you want to be positive, because it's like, I am really happy that they went out of the way to do something for you, and it's just kind of like, but my God, sometimes it sucks. It's like, thank you, but a little less salt. Like, one time, when you and me in the main campaign were let down a bit and expected more than one prototype to show up. That second one showed up. Oh, that was hilarious. Yeah, I remember that. It's like, man, could you just have like another one show up? It's like, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, honestly, I kind of feel like my best content is like when I'm losing. It's not like when things are going really well, people are just kind of like, okay, yeah. And even I become like one of those okay and kind of moments. But like when I'm actually like losing, holy shit, things can get entertaining. Yeah, then we heard the explosions and the first and that long pause. It's like, hey, wait a minute. Yeah, we have the March of the Infantry going on at this point. Okay, so you guys can go ahead and lay down, and I'm just gonna have you kind of close it. Oh wait, we can actually see the. You can already see it. You're actually far enough away that it's MLRS systems can't engage you. That's nice. Yeah, I love seeing like those moments where that stuff happens. I I shouldn't say anything about other people's mods while I'm playing when I'm doing a debut of something or a review. I will say that even though I personally love the Uprising campaign, I do understand that it is actually a very... It's not the entirety of the game. And I'm also kind of feeling like one of these days what I should do is when I'm done playing with... Well, when I've done a run-through of the big mods, I should do a tier list. Just like a tier list episode of like, hey, this is my thoughts, and like rank everyone else's mods. So if I ever wanted to avoid drama, that episode will be like the you know what you did kind of thing. Like, I can't avoid drama at that point. Oh shit, lay down. Alright, yeah, just basically let everyone else have some fun destroying these things. And then get you guys setting up your mobile weapon systems. Well, your light turrets. Yeah, do what you can to engage him. Yeah, it's kind of like the same thing. Like, so what I was getting at, it was like when I said, I think when I'm losing, things are the get the most engagement. Is like exemplified in that RimWorld stream. When we got airstruck by 3 A-10s, like 4 or 5 theater ballistic missiles, like everyone hopped back in on the stream, and it was just like, yeah, people wanted to see a fight. People want to see those big fights. When we were like watching, when I was recording the episode where it's just when it came down to that militiaman and that one Abrams tank and it's coaxial. Like, man, that engagement was fun. Like, talking to everyone. Yeah, referencing about that small amount of girl talk. Yeah, I'm currently talking to someone. Oh, cool. Who's a volunteer firefighter? Oh, damn. It goes to your gym. Probably lift me over here. Should if she wanted to. That is actually awesome. She's very cool. Yeah. At the very least, it's like if nothing romantic comes of it, you know, like it is a good idea to have a friend that's a firefighter, and it's just genuinely cool to like, hey, look, I know these people, right? Like, you know the guy or in this case gal, that's going to risk their life to try and protect you or save you in like in those scary moments in life. Oh shit. Yeah, you go ahead and withdraw. Damn. Well, there goes our last Abrams. I was kind of hoping that it would be able to engage that, but then I sort of forgot that they will just automatically pick up the rifles. Well, or pick up the, in this case, the yeah. I think it's just the guy. No, there's 2 of them. Are you guys able to aim so that high up and actually hurt them? I think they are. If I hit focus fire, will you use your RPGs? Yes, but you're not aiming at the dude. You're aiming at the building. Okay. Now we get to the really kind of slow part. And the part that genuinely is just going to have people kind of, their eyes glaze over. It's like, oh my god. And, of course, that is the, we drain the tickets. Because there's 300 tickets to go. Nah, send in the boys to storm it. Like what the last like they have 2 more positions. Actually, if we do take all the positions, we just win. That's actually true. Yeah, but homunculi have a lot of weapon options. How? We have nothing else, right? Yeah, that's what I figured. Unless we... Well, we can technically send in some technicians into the fight. It's not the smartest idea. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there's this gun. What about you? You're mostly pretty beat up.
Up and running again.
Okay, yeah, you have like nothing.
Ready. Okay, we're on board.
We're gonna go ahead and do some resupply.
They're coming.
What? Oh, it's just that. Okay, so
Relocating.
you're gonna go weapons free. I'm just gonna set you down like over here. Oh man. Alright, YouTube, I'm gonna be real with you. This part's probably gonna be the most boring part of everything, so I'm just going to spend a little bit of time staging all of our units for the next push. And I think what's going to happen is I'm actually going to try and avoid Echo because there's going to be some additional units over here. And I'm going to try and take over Delta because I feel like it's going to be easier if we take this building and then we come over here and we fight through, and then we can get like some angles on this one. So like our sharpshooters and snipers. I was speaking of sharpshooters, we might as well actually just pick them up and like, hey,
We're going.
get them over here. We have frags. The 40mm might actually be really useful.
Heavy's out.
Yeah, let's just get these APCs up here. Alright, out of curiosity, you guys feeling like we just need to wait? Or do you guys just want to like actually launch another attack and just maintain the hurt?
Reporting. Got it.
How much ammo does that have? That's actually got a lot of ammo.
Just give us the target.
I wonder if he's gonna get good eyes.
Get low. Copy that.
I'm gonna actually move them over here,
Change of position.
and hopefully we can get some scouts into Delta. It's like, I honestly don't want to be here all night. And draining this, like, that one ticket every, well, 2 tickets every, like, 6-7 seconds. That's going to be
Get low.
quite a few minutes. Quite a few minutes. Yeah, and they're still reloading the main, the little mortars. All right, let's get all you guys out.
Responding. Heavy's on our way. On it.
All right, I want you to put down that light artillery over here. And just, yeah, put that one over there. So go ahead and place those pieces. We're going to get the dozer over here. We're going to get the trailer, well, tractor over here.
Squad ready.
All right.
Let's get a look from here.
Ready, Commander.
So I'm not gonna lie, I actually do like the music on this of this game. There was a while when it first came out, I was actually kind of working out to some of it as well. I know I was like a little bit of a weirdo in that regard, but like some of it's genuinely good. Like it's like I bought the OST to it. I'm pretty sure, at least if I remember correctly, it was the OST to Terminator that I bought.
Relocating. Copy.
All right, let's get moving.
Relocating.
That little bit of nervousness where you're looking around like, I have snipers. They're pretty
Get low.
good reconnaissance units. You know, it's something I'm kind of amazed no one's actually modded into this yet. Is like, you remember, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4 on mission 4 in the campaign. Those little rocks that gave you vision. I am genuinely amazed no one has decided to put that in as like an ability for snipers, you know? Like you click this and like, you know how like engineers or rangers put down C4? Like you would just click it and you put down and spawn one on the rocks that give you vision. I'm actually amazed that no one's thought about that yet. Alright, well, we physically can't see any hostiles. So, we're rushing into that building into Delta. Oh, there's because there wasn't any hostiles. It's like, well, we can't see anything, so we're gonna...
Orders, copy that.
Here I was planning on, like, doing some kind of, like, extra level shit here. Well, do you guys think it would be a little bit too powerful if you do that? Like, you give the snipers the ability to deploy little, scout cameras.
Copy that.
Like, that way you're, like... Because it's not powerful, like, in the direct sense, like, it's gonna be, like, killing enemy units. But it's powerful in the sense that you would not be able to... You wouldn't necessarily risk something that's really valuable, like a person. And, like, they're not really easy to detect either. Like, you'd actually have to send out your own screening unit. No, wrong button. Wrong button. No. Alright, well, shit. Fuck it. You guys are gonna go into that building instead. Now, I know there's an enemy squad in there. I know there is. Come on, how many guys is it? They have the SRA. I don't think, so why not give it to a scout drone? I mean, that's not a bad idea either. Yeah, because I kind of feel like that it's an interesting idea to me, and I would love to see it implemented. You know what? You're good. Go ahead and engage.
I've marked it for you. We're after our rocket. Blast an RPG. Enemies ahead. Oh God, we lost the man. Force them on the way. Oh God, we lost the man. Oh God, we lost the man.
Well, I mean, you're militia. I kind of expect you to take a little bit of losses, just a little bit. It doesn't look like there's going to be a large number of, Okay, that's it. That's every single... That's all of them. So we should automatically be winning here. Yeah, there it goes.
The day is ours. On our way.
Took a little bit. All right.
How can we help? We're moving.
I'm just gonna tell these guys to get moving.
On the move.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some salvaging, and I'll see YouTube in a minute. Welcome back, YouTube. We pretty much got everything taken care of. We've grabbed all the stuff on the map. I do need to pick up these turrets real quick. Also, I'm going to start talking about Command & Conquer General 0 Hour, because we were just talking about like what we'd want to see added into the game. Out of curiosity, that is a question for you as well, YouTube. What would you want to see added into the game? Holy crap, 74 soldiers dead. That sounds right, though. Dr. Thrax on 0 Hours challenge mode. You know, base game isn't that bad. It's still kind of annoying. But the Contra mod version of Dr. Thrax's challenge map was so brutal. And like, it didn't even matter what version of Contra you were playing. It was always brutal. Not attack bikes could be fun. You know, bike units would actually be a really fun unit to have. It's kind of odd, actually, that we don't have any bike units.
New Legion artillery vehicles spotted in multiple sectors. Keep our guys well sheltered out there, sir.
Okay, now we have the ability to put them to work. However, I don't think we have the supplies to do anything. So we're going to go into standby one more time. Because I think the lowest we need is like 40,000 supplies. So, hey guys, did I miss anything? About to get off to do something. Just for clarification, I was there when you got the news about the other assassination attempt. All right. Even the stealth tank, but for the integrators, that would actually be kind of fun. Because like the integrators have the capacity to mask themselves from Legion. So like them having a Nod stealth tank or something equivalent would be a great time. Yeah, just honestly like I want to see some fast movers, like little ATVs or dirt bikes. I think that'd be great. It would require its own custom animations. So we can help with the defense of a capture and hold, or we can aid them in attack on the destroyed integrators camp. I don't know if we can really aid in an attack, but if we can hold off against the cartel, that would be really useful for us. Yeah, fighters, arm up and hold your weapons high, because it's like, in the name of Cain, the oppressors must die, so make them suffer. Yeah, it's like, that's just all non-militant lines right there, and I just pulled a makeshift speech out of my ass. Yeah. By the way, would the Halo Warthog be something the 10th Mountain Division would use? Probably. Because the Halo Warthog is a very high-sitting vehicle. It is a fast reconnaissance vehicle, and due to its high-sitting nature, it's able to clear over obstacles, but then again, it's also high. The counter to that is it's easy to roll. I could see it being used more in those environments rather than like something that you would see over the flatter parts of Europe. They might do it, but honestly, the mountainous terrain is actually really not conducive to wheeled or even tracked vehicles. Like you would have like mounted infantry in the sense that like horses. At this point, we're just having like the after talk is pretty much started at this point. Let's go ahead and get everything repaired. To rearm everything is 35,000. That's okay, because we're probably going to sell quite a bit of stuff. And yeah, I mean that's 2 episodes recorded, and that's going to be good to go for this next week. By the time you're watching this, the next 2 episodes would have been recorded. And it looks like the streams are about a week in advance of what you're seeing on YouTube. So feel free to join us at twitch.com/ I think it's / Regimental Command. I'm not actually sure, but it's going to be in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I realized that is the actual first time I've asked someone to like and describe. I'm pretty sure it was. But I really like this. I really like talking to you guys. Yeah, Mechs for the 10th Mountain. Mechs would actually be a good. Yeah, you could see mechs. I could see mechs like something like the Sentinel Scout vehicle from the Imperial Guard. Honestly, I think more like the power armor is what you're gonna see in the mountain divisions. Warthogs and Desert Warfare also do make sense. Or do we do a ballsy move and go for Midland? There's no way we'd be able to win Midland. We don't have the numbers. We just don't have the numbers. That being said, though, we can actually, just because now we're connected to the movement, we can pick up Paladins and Mercenaries. I'm trying to figure out what we got here. Ooh, we can actually pick up Hueys, too. We can pick up 2 different types of Hueys. Right? Like, if we go over here now, yeah, we can actually get our SPGs. Yeah, we're in a good way. We're in a good way right now. We definitely need more tanks. It's funny, we got our SPGs more than SPH, self-propelled Howitzers. They're really SPGs, self-propelled guns. Before we got our Toad. Mercenaries and Ruben Mines. Oh, you know what you want? You want the Vanguards, the CNC U.S. Marines from CNC Generals, for their roly-poly landmines. That would be wild. Yeah. Yeah, we're also connected to the movement, so we just have to do what? We have to aid them 3 times, and then they can join us, and then we get all of the supplies from them. Though some of the times I feel like it's more useful to have them as an independent faction so they can act on their own accord, too. I think we're probably going to move on with the defense. I feel like a defense is a good idea. And then we come over here and just... Well, we ally with the integrators and then find a way to all attack at once. So we could support Sector 15 against the hotel cartel, yeah. Also, I forgot, what are your thoughts on the potential effectiveness of battle armor? Dude, the first guy who gets battle armor is going to be to the, is going to do to modern infantry combat what, like, a jet fighter would do to, like, World War I planes. Battle armor is not, it's such a game changer. Like, we're already seeing some exosuits being utilized in Ukraine, and it's huge, right? Okay, FYI for anyone on YouTube who isn't tracking this, there are limited forms of exosuits being utilized in Ukraine by the Ukrainians at this moment. They're the lower leg portions that help distribute weight loads. And they're mostly used for, distributing weight loads, like heavy artillery shells, and for their towed artillery pieces. But if you get something proper, like good God, can you imagine an elemental? That would be terrifying. If you had a real world elemental running around, you would get something that's kind of equivalent to Robert Heinlein's Starship Troopers. Well, the on the bounce, and they're jump jetting around using enhanced mobility to like shoulder launch, like little nukes and just obliterating things. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, and I hope to see you in the next one as we continue on with our little beta test campaign. And we did do some testing. We did some interesting testing over here, and hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.